Picture a hidden museum tucked behind a wall of dusty books, its halls lit by flickering lanterns. You step inside and hear a soft whisper, your guide, an old librarian with curious eyes. Welcome, she says, to the Gallery of Desires. She leads you to the first room filled with shoes, tiny slippers, towering boots, every style and match. Here, she explains, is the Foot Pavilion. People across history felt a spark of excitement simply by gazing at or touching feet and the shoes that adorned them. In ancient Rome, some secretly collected sandals as tokens of affection. In modern times, people even photograph shoes or socks to feel a thrill. You nod, wondering how something so ordinary could hold such power. You rush on to the next chamber, its walls draped in silk and leather. Rolls of fabric line the shelf, velvet as dark as midnight. Latex that gleams like oil. This is the Fabric Alcove. Whispers the librarian, the smooth slide of satin, the tight hug of leather, the shimmering stretch of latex. They can all awaken a unique fascination. Imagine the heartbeat quicken at the thought of slipping on a silky glove, or the echo of your own breath when you zip into a sleek suit. Fabrics transform the body into art, and that transformation sparks curiosity, even desire. Heart racing, you follow her down a twisting corridor where mannequins wear elaborate costumes, military uniform, nurse outfits, superhero capes. Costumes can become fetishes too, she says. For some, the uniform structure and authority inspire a feeling of excitement. Think of soldiers, caps, or crisp white coats. Each badge, each button, hints at power and mystery. Suddenly, you find yourself in a room of mirrors. Everywhere you look, reflections stare back, yours multiplied hundreds of times. This is the mirror hole. The librarian murmurs. Some people are fascinated by watching themselves, or by imagining how others see. It's called scopophilia, finding thrill in the gaze itself. You become both performer and audience, blurring lines between observer and observed. Your pulse thunders as she guides you to a final chamber lit by a single spotlight. On a pedestal rests an antique mask carved from ivory. Masks and anonymity, she breathes, give people freedom to explore parts of themselves they hide in daylight. With a mask on, you can step into a different role, shed your cares, and discover new sources of excitement. As the lanterns dim, the librarian turns to you with a smile that feels like a secret share. Fetishism isn't simply about objects. She says it's about the stories we attach to them, the power of imagination, the thrill of permission. When you learn why certain texture, shapes, or roles ignite curiosity, you begin to understand the incredible variety of human desire. The lanterns flicker out and you find yourself back in your own room, heart still pounding. The old book beside you is open to a blank page, waiting.
You realize the journey has only begun.
What will you discover when you write your own story in this gallery of design?